Welcome back to Train Gear. This is the second episode in the series where we test the top speed of different trains and locomotives in Train Sim World. So let's get straight into this episode and go and see what train or locomotive is waiting for us today. On the way through though, I just wanted to show you something in the training centre. Look at that. That's Matt's headphones, and there's Matt on the screen. Look. See a little picture of Matt on the right. How cool is that? It's his secret office. Right, let's head down and see what awaits for us today. There it is. Flying Scotsman. Steam. Somebody in the last video commented, do it with a steam loco. So here we are. What better loco to do it with than Flying Scotsman? Let's do it. Okay, so once again we are at our starting point, which is this platform here. We've lined up with the end. There's the bridge that as we pass under, we record the speed each lap. And just to remind people, we are at station 1 on the big loop around the train centre, and we're on the inside loop, so the inside track, platform 2. So, should we do it? I think we should. Let's put the hood back on so we can see the speed. We're pretty much ready to go, so loco brake off. Let's go. Pop into the cab a second so we can turn these off. Now we're going. Right. Let's do this. See how fast Flying Scotsman can go. Remember, 5 laps. On the 5th lap, as we pass under that bridge, we'll make a note of the final speed. How fast do you think Flying Scotsman can go? So brought the reverser back to 50 already as we're picking up speed. As we get faster, we'll bring it back a bit more. Let's take it to about 40 now. Open the regulator a bit more. It's picking up speed nicely. Look at it go. Isn't steam just amazing in Train Sim World? How cool is it that we get to drive locos like this? Right, full throttle, let's go. Oh, it's very noisy in the cab. It's very noisy. .60 miles an hour, which is 98 kilometers, 99. Approaching the tunnel on the first lap. A whistle through there. 119 kilometers an hour. That's pretty fast. 120. Okay, here we go. The end of lap 1. 128. Yeah, 128 kilometers an hour as we passed under the bridge. It's up to 129 now. It's going up pretty quickly. I wonder if anyone's tried to run over to there and see if you can swim. Train Swim World, how about that? That was difficult to say, that was a lot more difficult than what I thought. But here we are, tunnel for the second time. 159 kilometers an hour as we blast through here. There we go, look, the speedo's maxed out already, 100. Look at how fast everything's moving here. That's crazy. It's amazing detail though. Yeah, look at that little bit there. That's funny. We're absolutely flying though, this is great. So, going through the station at the end of lap 2. What's the speed going to be as we pass under the bridge? Looks like it's going to be, 168 at the end of lap 2. So, we're on to lap 3 now. I keep just adjusting the reverser a little bit to see what difference it makes on the speed. and obviously we've got to make the most of the steam pressure that we've got. But 180 kilometers an hour at the minute. This is absolutely insane. Getting ready to go through the tunnel again. I absolutely love this bit. Look at it go. Let's pop in the cab and have a look. The fireman here would be so busy if there was a fireman. We're constantly shoveling coal to fuel this insane speed test. Right, here we go again. End of lap 3. Speed's 183 at the minute. It's going up. Will it get any higher? There we go. 184. This is so fast. So fast. Through the platform. Come on, what's it going to be as we go under this bridge? The end of lap 3 is 186 kilometers an hour. Wow. Wow, man, this is cool. Okay, so we're flying towards the tunnel on lap 4. 202 miles an hour at the minute. So we come charging through the tunnel into the cab wall. Do you see it shake there? I think we might end up derailing at this point. It's really jumping about. Never mind Flying Scotsman, it should be called Jumping Scotsman. Imagine the suspension of the pacer doing this. It would be bouncing all over the place. 207. Wow, this is insanely fast. Like, it's already faster than the 47. I can't believe that. I honestly can't believe it. As we end lap 4 on 210 kilometers an hour. Final lap 5. Here we go. What's it going to be at the end of this lap? Get your final guesses in now. This is honestly crazy. I can't believe how fast we're going here. I think what I call Thomas's shed is here. There it is, yeah. With the colours there. 220 kilometers an hour. This is crazy. Okay, into the cab and through the tunnel for one last time. 226 kilometers an hour at the minute. 227. Come on, what's this going to be here? This is so fast. I would never have imagined we could get Flying Scotsman this fast. This is really cool. 230. Here we go, round the last sort of corner. Come on, what have you got, Flying Scotsman? What's the most you've got? Here we go, through the platform and under the footbridge at 234 kilometers an hour. I know it's got faster now, but we always measure it at the bridge there. This thing would just keep going, I think. Off it goes into the distance. This is, honestly, I can't believe that is so fast. Wow. Off it goes. There we have it. Flying Scotsman safely back at our training centre depot. How crazy was that? 234 kilometers an hour. Will there be a train or locomotive that will beat this? I don't know, but you let me know which you want to see in the next episode. This has been Train Gear. I'll see you soon.